Walking here, it's March 4th, 2014. Got a video a day for you. Go watch it. Okay, I tried to make a video earlier, sucked, so I'm gonna make another one. This is about making biscuits, and I'm gonna make biscuits from scratch very, very quickly here, hopefully in under 5 minutes. So what you need is you're gonna need flour, baking powder, salt, milk, and butter right from your fridge. Keep that shit in your fridge until you're gonna actually be making something. Okay, because it's gotta be cold. And that's a big mistake people make with biscuits is letting their butter warm up. So, alright, you're gonna start out, got my measuring cup here, you're gonna get 2 cups of flour. And this is gonna make roughly about, I think it's gonna make about 6 biscuits. So, you're gonna get 2 cups of flour. You want to get your baking powder. So let's see, is that a teaspoon? Yes. No, that's a half. We gotta get a teaspoon here, people. Alright, teaspoon. You're gonna have 3. 1, 2, 3. Then, you're gonna want to get a half a teaspoon. Half a teaspoon. See, I'm trying to do this quick because you can make these in like 5 minutes, so I'm trying to get that. You're gonna have a half a teaspoon of salt. Get in there, salt. I don't quite have a half a teaspoon, I don't think, but it doesn't matter because the salt is basically for your taste. I made it on accident without any salt and it turned out fine. Okay, so then you're gonna want to take your sifter. There's fancier sifters. I'm just using this because this is what I have. And the reason you're going to be sifting it is so that all the ingredients are mixed together properly, like, so you don't have a big chunk of baking powder in like part of the mixture, and that it, so it mixes all even. And you really don't really have to do it that much. You just kind of jiggle it around. Kind of just make sure it's all mixed together. I mean, you could do this with a spoon. I mean, just take a spoon and really, mix everything together a whole bunch so it's, good. Anyway, that's basically the hardest part here. Alright. Now, then you're going to want to take your butter, which is going to be a 1/4 cup, which is a half a stick. So you're going to have wait a minute. Yeah. 1/4 cup of butter, so a half a stick of butter is what that works out to. And what you're gonna do is chop it. Chop it all up into little cubes. And by the way, I washed my hands before I started doing this video. I was just thinking oh, that should be the first step if you're going to be doing some cooking is to wash your damn hands. But I already did that, so we're good. Anyway, chop it up as much as you can to little bitty cubes, right? Throw it in there. Keep doing that with the whole thing. Hopefully this isn't too long of a video because I was hoping it would be under 5 minutes. Oh my god, my potatoes are boiling too behind me. I can hear them. They're doing their thing. Hold on a sec. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta turn them down. Damn. Alright, turn them down. Turn them down. Boy. I'll move them off the heat for a second. Anyway, okay. Forgot about those. Alright, so we got all our butter. We're going to throw that in there, little cubes. And the reason you got to chop it up is because, well, it's easier to break apart. Because what you're going to want to do once you get everything in there, like I've done here, is you want to take your hands and you want to get in there and you want to start squishing it and crumbling it all up. And you're going to make sort of like a mealy mixture with your butter and your flour, your baking powder, your salt, and all that stuff. So you just want to break it all apart and make it real freaking Yeah, and you can like run it through your hands, but don't do it too much, because what you want to do basically is break apart each little piece of butter, but not to warm it up with your hands. So you want to do it fast, so it's like so it all kind of mixes in, but you don't warm the butter up with your body heat, so that you get like a nice. Like pieces of, basically you want pieces of butter throughout the whole thing. So anyway, right. Okay, so there you go. Now what you're going to want to do is push the middle out. Come here and look at this. What you're going to want to do is kind of hollow out the middle and make what's called a well in the very middle. And what that's going to do is help ensure that, oh, I forgot a piece of butter. It's going to help ensure that all of your mixture stays even once you pour your milk in. So, I'm making drop biscuits. I'm not going to be kneading these or any fucking shit like that. So, here we go. 1 cup of milk. Pour it right in the middle. Then you're going to want to take your heroin spoon. And you're going to want to stir it. I don't know why I decided to use this one. Anyway, and you're going to want to stir it. Stir it. Ooh, doesn't look like it. Almost doesn't look like we used enough. Sprinkle a little bit of more milk on there. You know, because you want to make sure you get kind of this consistency. Actually, is pretty perfect. If you can see that, it's just doughy, but it's also not too mixed in. You don't want to mix it too much. Can't mix it too much. It's gross. It'll fuck up your biscuits. So then, take your mixture, take your spoonful of biscuit. Woo! Well, that's a good spot for it. And you just put it right on there, kind of spread it out, you know, even it out like it's a circle, like that's the shape you want. It's almost like cookies, you know. Anyway, put it on there. What's the time on this video anyway? Am I under 5 minutes?
You're more than 5 minutes.
I'm more. I thought I could do it in 5 minutes. All right, that's okay.
7 minutes.
Really doesn't matter. All right, so okay, there's really getting into this here. That's 4. I said this makes about 6. I'm gonna have to put another one over here. Right there. And then, I don't know, kind of use the rest of it, like, there's a little bit on this one, make them all even. Alright. Hands off, because they're nasty, because you've been touching biscuit mix. And then you're going to want to put them in a oven. It's 425 degrees. And you're going to want to cook these suckers for, let's see, about 10 minutes. Well, actually, 8. We check it at 8. Anyway, Queen of San Joaquin signing out. That's how you make hot browned drop biscuits. That's how you do it. Have a nice night.